Welcome back. Today is June 17th, and that means it's my birthday. So today, what I want to do, I decided, is get out with my fly rod. I tied 5 big clouser flies, trying to catch those big fish, so I tied some big flies. I'm at Surfer's Knoll. Big waves, not too much wind. We'll see how it goes. I did bring my spinning rod just in case I have any issues with the fly rod. So, hoping for some big fish today. Big perch, corbina, halibut. Let's see what we can get. Alright, well, the fly rod was not working out. As you can see, the surf is just huge today. Really big waves out there, really far out waves, washing a lot of water up on the shore. And there are some rip currents, man. I'm seeing rip currents here and there, so I'm getting on those. I'm gonna fan cast those, and then maybe take a few steps forward into the water and fan cast them again, and then move on to the next one. Maybe 10 casts in each spot. Try to see if I can find any holes with some fish. I did see one perch caught by one guy, and this young lady told me she had a nice bite, maybe a halibut or something, because it broke her 10-pound test. So I'm not sure what that was, but I'm excited to find out. Okay, question of the day. Is the surf just too big to be fishing? Any experts out there, can you tell me, am I wasting my time? These waves are huge, man. They're pounding me. I'm just looking for rip currents. I figure a current like this is gonna concentrate fish. They're gonna stack up in the deep spots where they can take cover from it. So, what do you think? The waves are kicking my butt. They're just huge, man. They're scaring me. I'm actually getting scared. Like they're coming at me. It's scary. So I'm just backing off, staying the heck away from the water. Dude, what you're seeing right now is just a little sample. I mean, I just had a wave come at me. I was backed off. Thing was over my head practically. So I'm getting back over the river. Definitely don't want to get stuck on the other side here. Not today. I'm gonna make my way back north, fan cast all the holes that I can find. I've got my big clouser fly on. Hopefully something big will bite. I want a big fish. So I gotta tell you guys, today is my first day fishing with my new Penn Pursuit 4000. And I love it. So far, so good. Really smooth, casts like a dream. I love it. It's gonna do well for fishing for anything from the tiniest perch to I could take it up north and catch salmon with it. I can go down to Texas or Florida with this thing and catch fish. So that's why I got it. It's gonna be a really good versatile reel. And for only 50 bucks, you can't beat it. Super stoked. I love the reel. I also got it with like some sort of protection plan for an extra 3 or 4 bucks on eBay. And if this thing gets damaged during regular use, and that includes immersion, they will replace it completely. So can you do better than that? I don't think so. I'm set for life, you know what I'm saying? Wow, these waves are just so big and there's just so much current, and I just not even sure if I should even be fishing here right now. I'm thinking maybe I should head towards the harbor, go fish Harbor Cove, fish the harbor or something like that, get away from these waves. All right, take a look and see if, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, there's a spot here on the beach where the waves typically just aren't washing up quite as far. They wash up further there, they wash up further here, but then there's a spot right there where they're not washing up quite as far. It's hard to see right at the moment. That was a bad example. Let's see if we can capture a good example. You see what's going on right there? Well, that's where water is washing back down the beach. But there's this high spot. This high spot, it's almost kind of staying drier. And that's what I've been noticing. And I think maybe I need to stand right at that high spot and then cast straight out, cast the right, cast the left, and see what happens. Okay, Surfer's Knoll was outrageous. The surf was outrageous. I could not keep up with that. So I came to the Harbor Cove, where there's no waves, and it's not too busy with beach goers, so this is worth a try. Maybe all the fish are stacked up in here trying to get away from the waves. Who knows? I don't know how it works. How does it work, guys? Was this the right move to leave the beach with those huge waves and come here? Was that a good call? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. What would you do in that situation? Dude, I don't know what this fish was eating, but it fought like a real fish. I mean, it was heavy until I got it up on the bank. I thought I had a big fish on. What the heck? Yo, I just met Matthew on the beach.
What's going on? My name is Matthew.
From Simi. What beaches do you fish up there?
Fish local ponds for largemouth bass usually, then come out here to Ventura for perch.
Heck yeah. He's got the reel too, the BG 3500.
Fenwick HMX rod.
With a Fenwick.
8'6". Highly recommend it.
Heck yeah. All right.
All right, cool.
Thanks,
nice
Matthew.
Meeting you.
Yeah.
See you, Vincent.
Yeah, I saw fish jumping, and I mean jumping clear out of the water. They looked like maybe, honestly, like white sea bass. They looked like maybe croaker or white sea bass or something like that. I don't know what they were, but it got me excited, and I switched up my bait a little bit, and I'm just trying every different kind of retrieve, and I might put on the Lucky Craft. Let's see what happens. Fish on, big fish. Oh yeah, my Lucky Craft was just chilling. I reached down to throw something down on my backpack, and then this happened. So I hooked myself on the Lucky Craft, landing this guy. That's my birthday fish right there. Happy birthday, Vincent, 40 years old. Caught this fish, and it wiggled and it hooked my hand, my fingers. So in the future, when I catch a fish on the Lucky Craft, I'm not even gonna pick that fish up. I'm gonna grab my pliers and grab that hook and then deal with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey guys, why don't you tell me? How do you deal with the Lucky Craft? The suckers are killers. My buddy Ilya got hooked in the thumb yesterday when he landed a Corbina. How do you get those hooks out without hooking yourself? Is there a trick to it? I'd like to know. Anyways, today was a success. I'm going home. I'm gonna go fry this thing up. Okay, so here's the official story, guys. I switched over to the Lucky Craft. I was throwing the Lucky Craft. I was seeing those fish jumping. I cast it out and then turned around to put my phone and stuff down on my backpack, and all of a sudden, bam, my rod just like whipped out. Something took my bait and just ran with it. Took me a couple minutes to land it. It was fighting, it was taking drag and stuff. The next thing that happened is the Lucky Craft stabbed me in the right there. Right, I think you can see it right on the crack of my hand there. So I had the Lucky Craft stuck in my hand for about 5 minutes, and it was past the barb, so I had to get it out. But it came out and it didn't hurt that bad. Now I just need to learn how to handle a Lucky Craft without getting stuck when I catch a fish. That finishes the day. I did get a decent fish today, so awesome. Happy birthday to me.